shrinkage, but not much. And I didn't have much time to debate about whether or not to shoot him or not. See, I was up in the stand and I saw something bright up through there. I hadn't seen nothing, and I was doing that. So I got out my binoculars and I looked at it and I figured out it was the electric tower on the other through the woods. Just I took my binoculars down. He was coming right through there. Darn, moving pretty good right through there. So I had trouble getting my binoculars over the time I got up my gun. He was behind these trees, and so I must have shot him. What did I shoot? I guess he dropped right there. Man, I shot through some brush, didn't I?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And so as soon as I got on him, he come past the tree. I pulled the trigger. Right here.
Oh, I knew you. I figured it out. You got a little quiet there in the truck.
And everything. You got your camera?
Yeah.
I need to take pictures of it and send it to Mason. He's concerned about it. Now he looked a little bigger than that, but he looked big when he was walking.
Oh yeah. 10 point.
The old gun shot straight.
Oh yeah.
Right over his shoulder.
Yeah, look how black them parcel glands are,
Yeah.
man.
He ain't no trophy. I mean, no mountain trophy, but he's a trophy to me.
Is this the 10 point that you've seen when you're at the pond stand?
It kind of looks like it.
You think so?
Yeah, about the same thing.
You good?
Not good to me.
All right, let me get over here.
I'm gonna get a side wheel and these horns.
Yeah, turn him towards me now. Yeah. That looks good. Let me get another one over here. This view right here. That looks good, Pop.
Yeah.
He came out pretty early then, didn't he?
Yeah, 14.
He showed up on camera, I don't know, about what, 2-3 weeks ago? I think he showed up on the 29th of October. Over here in the north, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Glad you went to the north, aren't you now?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we drove in there, it looked like there was another buck and another deer. That was a smaller buck though. Yeah. The Tika.
Yeah. It worked. Yeah. Pretty good size.
Yeah. I like it. This tine right here kind of flares out more right there.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna load him up now?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think he's just looking for another hot doe.
I think so.
Hey, he's bigger than your buck you shot with muzzleloader, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
See if I can. Oh, get up in here, all these clothes on.
Uh-huh. Like I say, he looked, when he was walking, come through this, I just didn't have much time, but he looked good to me.
Yeah, feeder and stands over there. How long of a shot do you think it was?
What?
How long of a shot do you think it was?
Oh, I thought it was only about 70 or 80 yards, wasn't
I'd say
it? Maybe a little longer, I don't know.
a good 70. maybe 80, if not 85. Man, you shot through some brush though,
Well,
Pop.
I think I thought you shot through that hole there. And then you went forward just a little bit.
This hole right here. Yeah, oh yeah, I can see the stand all the way back there. Man. The moon's coming up now. Sunday night. November the 26th.
Yeah, if I saw him earlier, I'd had a wide open shot.
Where do you think he came out at? Just right there when you first seen him?
Yeah, right out, he came out right through there because he was walking right through here.
He was just gonna cross the field, wasn't he?
Yep.
Man, yeah, I know it's pretty thick out here in that middle. Was there even gonna be another shot opening?
I know, that's what worried me. I thought if he got behind all those trees, then I'd have to try a shot over on the other side.
So that far point over there, it's about 120, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got the old 10 point. Hey, you're tagged out now.
Yeah.
Got a 8 point and a 10 point this year, didn't you?
Is that other than just 8 point or 9?
He's a 9. He has split brow. Now we get to do our tradition of driving home on a dirt road.
Yeah. That ought to stay.
Yep.
You want to get a picture of me holding up over here?
Yep.
Full moon.
Let me get my phone out here. The tradition. Oh yeah. Ready? Got it. He looks good. You think there's some ground shrinkage on him?
A little bit.
I remember I told you and Brad I was gonna pass on him this year and let you guys shoot him if you seen him.
See that one? That's what I saw, was that big long crook right there.
Yeah.
When I saw that, man.
Do you think he was that big 9 point I showed you?
Well, I didn't know. I didn't think anything. I just saw a horn. I like Mason. Said that to Mason right quick because he's driving.
Oh yeah.
And
He's heading back to Texas, isn't he?
yeah, he was at McAllister. And stalled for about 15 minutes. He said the stoplight wasn't working. They was having to
Well, man,
alternate.
Pop, if you'd have told me you shot a buck, not a doe, I'd have got down right away.
Oh, well, I didn't know. I was wanting to surprise you.
Ah.
You know how it is. I did that over there. Remember that one? Yeah. So I thought, well, that's why I told you I wanted to get down before dark.
Oh, good shooting, Pop. Good shooting.
Thank you.
It was a good evening.
Oh yeah.
Was it very windy?
Yeah, it's windy.
Yeah. Was that the 10 that he'd seen before?
Yep.
It was?
Yep.
Was it by itself?
Yep.
Drag him back out here so we can get a better look at him.
What do you think, Brad?
All right, Wild Bill.
Yeah.
Drag him back here.
How many points did this thing have?
10.
Are you serious?
That's a pretty 10, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. He looked big walking.
I can't believe you.
It's a
Too
pretty
bad you've already
10.
got 110.
9.
You got a 10.
I think it's a 9 point.
It's a 9
Double
point.
patch.
Yep.
Hey, all right, Egg.
Where'd you shoot- where'd your
Was that the
shot go?
10 that you seen the
I
other
think
day?
it was the one up that got away from
Yeah,
us.
he would look pretty good size coming through the
Y'all
woods.
take some pictures in the
Yeah, Scott, that's
Okay.
pictures.
Well,
That
good.
one to Mason already.
He's been good 5.5, wasn't he?
Deer slayer.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what did you see, Scott?
Looked like a great
Spike.
shot, Hick.
Yeah, it was.
I think how far?
Well, about 80 yards.
About 80?
Yeah, it had to be quick.
Where'd he come out at?
This side of that little draw.
Where you're sitting like this.
Yeah, that little draw, you know, out there. That draw.
The one way out
Yeah,
here in
that
front
draw
of you?
right out there in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
He come up this side of it. What I was doing, I was sitting there, hadn't seen nothing for so long, so I took the binoculars and through the trees way up there, I kept seeing this shiny thing.
Yeah.
I said, well, I ain't had no action. I'll just dig my binoculars out and look, see what it was. So I got the binoculars and looking at it, and up there, and it was the tower, electric pole tower on the other side of the trees.
Oh, yeah.
So I just put that down, and he was coming out. He was already out of that halfway between it and the trees.
What way was he coming?
Some of the southeast going across the field. So I hurried, put that down, got the old gun up, and he was behind the first stand of them trees. I
Yeah.
found the hole when he came through it. I just pulled the trigger.
Pulled the trigger. You did good.
Dropped him right there.
Did it go down?
Yep.
Man, that was just a high, what, lung?
Yep.
Looks like
Probably spine because he just dropped. He told me he shot a doe.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, doe. Sap suckers.
Yeah, I was wanting to get Scott over there. Scott got suspicious before we got to him.
Yeah, I was like, Papa was like, because he told me it was by itself. I was like, oh, that's a button buck. Papa, why'd you shoot that? He's like, hey, it's by itself, you know. I was like, did you go over and check, raise a leg? He said, no. I was like, are you sure it wasn't no buck? And he just got quiet. I was like, you're awful quiet all of a sudden. Yeah.
So did you drive right to it?
Yeah, drove right through it. Yeah. When we drove right to it, there was another smaller buck and another deer inside the feeder at the north.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well, I told you to go there. It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd have shot this sucker right have been there probably if I could have.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it'd been a nice, if you just saw him in time, it'd been a wide open shot.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, you had to pick a hole through the trees.
Did you get some good pictures?
Yeah, pretty good. Yep.
Scott, I'm gonna take this close
Are you
off.
going to have to dump the doe?
Nah, we got another triangle. We put him on the tractor.
Tow him up.
Yeah.
Old fart done it again.
I told him, I was like, if you'd have told me you shot a buck, I'd have got down right away. But we stayed till about 4:50 or so. I was like, ah.
He's just perfect, isn't he? I mean,
Yeah.
G4s are about the
That
same
one
length.
G2 flares out just a little more. I could tell it on trail
G
cameras.
flares a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, he showed up on October 29th,
Yep.
the day after I shot King Henry on the 28th. I told you guys, I was like, I ain't gonna shoot him, so you guys can shoot him if you want to.
Yeah, I'm glad that did. That's a good buck for him.
Yep.
Yep.
I went through the chips last night, and he was at the pond stand at the north, flat. He was everywhere.
Has he been run down quite a bit?
Not really that bad.
Yeah.
He was pretty heavy when we loaded. You see the top of his back where his antlers been hitting me?
G2's been hitting.
Yeah.
That's from, a lot of time that's from scrapes.
Uh-huh,
Yeah, he's not a bad buck. But boy, imagine him in 2 more years.
That's why I wasn't going to shoot him this year, but hey, old Hick, you know.
But you don't have any
He's
more.
tagged out now. I told him, what are you going to do if old big stuff? He's like, Brad's got tagged.
Yeah, I got tagged.
I was like, Yeah, but he does have double throat patch, doesn't
Sure
he?
does. Oh yeah, you got a double throat patch.
Yep.
That's pretty rare. You don't see that very often.
Yep. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh,
A good deal.
yep.